What do you need, Leo?
Well, you've gone through everyone who works for you and everyone who's married to you. I didn't know who else you could get mad at, so I was afraid the American people might be next. Oh, by the way, when we're done here, you're sending Abby some flowers.
Did you know that 2,000 years ago, a Roman citizen could walk across the face of the known world free of the fear of molestation? He could walk across the earth unharmed, cloaked only in the protection of the word civis Romanus. I am a Roman citizen. So great was the retribution of Rome, universally understood as certain, should any harm befall even one of its citizens. Where was Morris's protection, or anybody else on that airplane? Where is the retribution for the families? And where is the warning to the rest of the world that Americans shall walk this earth unharmed, lest the clenched fist of the most mighty military force in the history of mankind comes crashing down on your house? In other words, Leo, what the hell are we doing here?
We are behaving the way a superpower ought to behave.
Well, our behavior has produced some crappy results. In fact, I'm not 100% sure it hasn't induced it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about 286 American Marines in Beirut. I'm talking about Somalia. I'm talking about Nairobi.
And you think ratcheting up the body count's gonna act as a deterrent?
You're damn
right.
Oh,
then you are just as stupid as these guys who think capital punishment's gonna be a deterrent for drug kingpins. As if drug kingpins didn't live their day-to-day lives under the possibility of execution. And their executions are a lot less dainty than ours and tend to take place without the bother and expense of due process. So, my friend, if you want to start using American military strength as the arm of the Lord, you can do that. We're the only superpower left. You can conquer the world, like Charlemagne. But you better be prepared to kill everyone. And you better start with me, because I will raise up an army against you, and I will beat you.
He had a 10-day-old baby at home.
I know.
We are doing nothing.
We are not doing nothing.
We're destroying.
4 high-rated military targets?
And this is good?
Of course it's not good. There is no good. It's what there is. It's how you behave if you're the most powerful nation in the world. It's proportional, it's reasonable, it's responsible, it's merciful, it's not nothing. 4 high-rated military targets.
Which they'll rebuild again in 6 months.
Then we'll blow them up again in 6 months. We're getting really good at it. It's what our fathers taught us.
Why didn't you say so?
Congress is drafting a resolution demanding that you take military action.
Yeah.
Sir, the Lincoln Battle Group will be in position sometime tonight. They're awaiting your go order to strike Nassan and the Syrian camps in the morning.
What?
We can't wait for Farad. The risk of losing Khalil Nassan is too great. We have intel linking Iran to the martyrs. It's sketchy in spots, but overall, it's a compelling case. I'm recommending you include Iran in the attacks.
General Alexander went ahead with plans for these bombings.
At your request?
I said I'd consider it when the time was appropriate. I did not ask that...
He was trying to anticipate your eventual needs, sir. At my urging. Mr. President, please. Congress, the Joint Chiefs, the American public, your own staff, everyone disagrees with your assessment of the situation.
Killing Palestinians isn't going to make us feel safer. They'll kill more of us, then we'll have to kill more of them. It's Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun.
We can't allow terrorists to murder our citizens.
Why would they do it? Why would Palestinians murder American government officials they never have before? They're deliberately provoking us, Leo. They know that we have to retaliate. They've studied us. They want us to overreact.
This isn't overreacting. It's the appropriate balance.
Tell me how this ends, Leo. You want me to start something that may have serious repercussions on American foreign policy for decades, but you don't know how it ends.
We don't always know how it ends. The Lincoln will be in position in a few hours, and then you are going to have to give the go-ahead for the bombings.
Or what? Let me know when Chairman Farad calls. I'll be in the residence.
Thank you, Mr. President.